Good morning, dear friend. Picture this. You wake up to the soft light of dawn, the world gently coming to life outside your window. You feel that subtle promise of a new day, full of possibilities. You rise from bed and head to the kitchen to prepare your usual bowl of oatmeal. Warm, comforting, and familiar. For decades, this humble breakfast has been considered the perfect start to the day, fueling your body and mind for what lies ahead. But have you ever stopped to consider that something as harmless as your daily oatmeal might be unknowingly impacting your health? Now, this video isn't meant to alarm you. It's not about fear. Instead, it's about awareness, a gentle awakening. Welcome to Buddhist Mindfulness. Today, we're diving into 3 common breakfast habits that might be undermining your health, especially if you're over 60. It's easy to overlook these habits because they've been ingrained in our routines for so long. However, even the smallest changes can make a world of difference. But don't worry, we won't just leave you with a list of things to avoid. The real goal here is transformation. We'll guide you on how mindful choices in your morning meal can nourish your body in more profound ways, bringing strength, clarity, and peace into your life. So let's begin this journey together, one mindful bite at a time. Part 1. Why oatmeal became a breakfast staple. Oatmeal is often called the golden child of breakfast foods. Rich in soluble fiber, especially beta-glucan, it helps lower LDL bad cholesterol, supports heart health, and aids digestion. For older adults, it provides slow-release energy, stabilizes blood sugar, and is easy to digest. Oatmeal's ability to be easily prepared and adjusted to personal taste has made it a popular choice for many, offering comfort and nourishment in every spoonful. Its versatility in texture and flavor allows for a variety of toppings and mix-ins, from fresh fruit to nuts and seeds, making it not only a nourishing option, but also a satisfying one. For those over the age of 50, oatmeal offers significant benefits. The high fiber content plays an important role in digestive health, reducing the risk of constipation, which can be a common issue for older adults. Additionally, its ability to lower cholesterol makes it an excellent choice for heart health, which is particularly crucial as we age. Oatmeal also provides a stable release of energy, preventing the energy crashes that can come from more processed breakfast options, and this makes it a great choice for maintaining consistent energy levels throughout the day. But beyond its physical benefits, oatmeal holds a deeper significance, especially when viewed through a Buddhist lens. In Buddhism, simplicity is a key virtue, and oatmeal embodies this quality perfectly. The unadorned, humble nature of oatmeal reminds us that nourishment is not only about physical sustenance, but also about nourishing the mind and soul. Eating oatmeal, when enjoyed mindfully, can serve as an exercise in simplicity, encouraging presence and reflection. The process of preparing oatmeal, whether it's stirring it on the stove or adding toppings, can become a mindful ritual, a moment of peace and focus amidst the busy world. In this way, oatmeal becomes more than just food. It becomes a tool for fostering mindfulness, balance, and peace. This can be particularly beneficial for older who may experience increased stress or emotional challenges as they age. The act of preparing and consuming oatmeal can serve as a meditative practice, helping to cultivate a sense of calm and tranquility. Yet, despite its many benefits, there is one important caveat. The issue is not with the oatmeal itself, but with what we combine it with. When we add unhealthy ingredients, we undermine its positive effects. Many people, in an attempt to make oatmeal more palatable or indulgent, add large amounts of sugar, sweeteners, or processed toppings, which can cause blood sugar spikes or add unnecessary calories. When these ingredients are added to an otherwise healthy meal, they can cancel out the nutritional benefits that oatmeal provides. It's essential to be mindful of the ingredients we use to enhance our oatmeal. While fresh fruit, nuts, and seeds can add both flavor and nutrition, ingredients like excess sugar or flavored syrups can turn a nutritious meal into a less beneficial option. The body, especially as it ages, may have difficulty processing excess sugars or unhealthy fats, which could lead to negative health outcomes such as weight gain, insulin resistance, or digestive discomfort. Therefore, while oatmeal remains one of the most wholesome choices for breakfast, it is the combination of ingredients that truly determines its impact on health. To fully reap its benefits, we must approach it with mindfulness and balance. ensuring that every addition supports both physical and mental well-being. By making thoughtful decisions about what goes into our oatmeal, we can continue to enjoy this breakfast staple while fostering a sense of well-being and nourishment that extends beyond the body to the mind and spirit. Part 2. The 3 foods to never combine with oatmeal. 1. Fruit juice, especially orange juice. On the surface, fruit juice seems like an ideal accompaniment to oatmeal, refreshing, full of vitamins, and naturally sweet. However, the reality is a bit more complicated. When fruit juice is extracted, much of the fiber is lost, and what remains is a high concentration of sugars that enter the bloodstream quickly. This sudden sugar surge can cause a dramatic spike in blood sugar levels, especially when consumed alongside oatmeal, which is a carbohydrate-rich food. Take Mrs. Lan, a 67-year-old woman from Vietnam who had always believed that orange juice paired perfectly with oatmeal. She felt it was a nutritious combination that provided her with the energy she needed for the day. But over time, Mrs. Lan began to experience dramatic spikes in her blood sugar after breakfast, which left her feeling fatigued and lethargic. After a visit to her healthcare provider, she decided to switch to drinking herbal tea and eating whole fruits, such as apples, along with her oatmeal. The difference was remarkable. Her energy levels stabilized, and she noticed that her prediabetes, which had been previously diagnosed, improved as well. The combination of oatmeal, a carbohydrate, with fruit juice, which is essentially concentrated sugar, creates a sugar overload that is hard for the body to handle, especially in older adults who may be dealing with insulin sensitivity or other metabolic issues. When sugar enters the bloodstream too quickly, it can cause significant fluctuations in blood glucose levels, leading to energy crashes and even long-term health issues such as diabetes or heart disease. Instead of drinking fruit juice with your oatmeal, opt for unsweetened green tea, warm lemon water, or black coffee. These options provide a gentler, more balanced start to the day. When it comes to fruit, choose whole fruits like berries, apples, or pears, which contain fiber to slow the absorption of sugars and keep you feeling fuller longer. 2. Flavored yogurt or sweetened milk. Another popular addition to oatmeal is flavored yogurt or sweetened plant-based milk. While these may add a creamy texture and a hint of flavor, they are often packed with added sugars. A serving of flavored yogurt or sweetened plant milk can contain 12 to 20 grams of added sugar, almost equivalent to the sugar content in a can of soda. This excessive sugar consumption causes a rapid increase in insulin levels, triggering inflammation in the body. Over time, this can lead to digestive problems, weight gain, and other chronic health issues. In Buddhist teachings, the concept of moderation and balance is crucial. When we begin our day with sugar-laden foods, it's like introducing a constant noise into our morning meditation. The sweetness may provide a quick burst of energy, but it disrupts our inner peace and creates an imbalance that affects both the body and the mind. Brother Min, a 72-year-old monk who lived in a Buddhist temple, once believed that adding almond milk to his oatmeal would provide him with a nourishing and sacred meal. However, after consulting with a nutritionist and making the change to plain Greek yogurt, he experienced a noticeable improvement in his digestion and overall clarity of mind. The absence of added sugar allowed him to maintain a calmer, more stable state of being throughout the day. Instead of flavored yogurt or sweetened milk, choose plain unsweetened Greek yogurt or natural peanut butter. These options provide creaminess without the added sugars. If dairy is tolerated, a splash of regular milk can also be a good alternative. For plant-based options, be sure to select unsweetened almond milk, soy milk, or oat milk to avoid hidden sugars. These alternatives nourish the body while maintaining a sense of balance and tranquility. 3. Processed meats, bacon, and sausage. Bacon and sausage have become synonymous with hearty breakfasts, evoking feelings of warmth and satisfaction. While these foods may seem like a satisfying addition to a bowl of oatmeal, they are loaded with preservatives, nitrates, and high amounts of sodium. These ingredients not only increase inflammation, but also raise blood pressure, putting added strain on the cardiovascular system, which is already more vulnerable in older adults. Over time, regularly consuming processed meats like bacon and sausage can contribute to heart disease, diabetes, and other chronic conditions. From a Buddhist perspective, the body is seen as a temple, and what we put into it influences our state of being. When we begin our day with processed foods that are high in unhealthy fats, sodium, and artificial additives, we invite agitation into the body. This agitation can manifest as stress, anxiety, and even physical discomfort, all of which disrupt our inner peace. I once cared for an elderly student who was very fond of her balanced breakfast of oatmeal with a side of crispy bacon. While she enjoyed the combination, her blood pressure readings were consistently high, and she struggled with digestive issues. After a few weeks of switching to a breakfast of oatmeal topped with walnuts and a boiled egg, her blood pressure improved significantly. Not only that, but her mental clarity also increased, and she felt more energized throughout the day. The shift to healthier fats and proteins without the added toxins from processed meats made a world of difference. Rather than pairing oatmeal with bacon or sausage, consider adding healthier fats and proteins to your bowl. Chopped walnuts, chia seeds, or a boiled egg are excellent choices that provide sustained energy without causing a spike in blood pressure or blood sugar. These alternatives nourish the body with essential nutrients, promoting better digestion and a calmer, more balanced state of being. By avoiding these three combinations, fruit juice, flavored yogurt, and processed meats, you can make your oatmeal truly nourishing and supportive of your long-term health. Start your day with mindful choices that honor your body, and you'll find yourself feeling more balanced, energized, and focused. Part 3. What to eat with oatmeal instead. 1. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Berries are nature's candy, full of antioxidants and fiber that protect against aging and reduce inflammation. They help improve memory and focus while stabilizing blood sugar levels, making them an ideal addition to oatmeal for both physical and mental well-being. In Buddhist teachings, berries can be seen as offerings to the body, a gift of vitality, freshness, and sweetness. Their deep, vibrant colors evoke a sense of renewal and purity, while their natural sweetness provides the satisfaction we often seek in life. Just as berries gently enrich the taste of oatmeal, they symbolize the noble qualities we should cultivate in our daily lives: gentleness, balance, and kindness. The act of eating berries with mindfulness encourages a connection to nature's rhythms and an appreciation for the small, beautiful moments of life. It's a reminder that nourishment isn't just for the body, but also for the spirit. Berries are like noble companions. They enrich without overwhelming. They are delicate, offering their sweetness without asking for too much in return. Just as true friendships nourish the heart, berries subtly uplift your spirit with each bite. 2. Chia seeds and walnuts. Chia seeds are tiny but packed with fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and protein, making them a powerful addition to any meal. They create a sense of fullness and provide sustainable energy throughout the day. Walnuts, rich in omega-3s and antioxidants, support brain health and reduce anxiety. Together, these two superfoods form a nourishing combination that strengthens the body, sharpens the mind, and calms the emotions. Chia seeds and walnuts, in their simple forms, remind us of the importance of balance. Just as the quiet presence of mindfulness can have a profound impact, these foods offer subtle yet powerful benefits. They provide nourishment for both the body and the mind, helping you feel centered and whole throughout the day. In the practice of mindfulness, we often seek stillness, which allows us to better understand and care for our body, just as chia seeds and walnuts nourish us in ways that are slow yet steady. Healthy fats like chia seeds and walnuts can be compared to the compassion we practice in mindfulness: quiet, subtle, and deeply nourishing. Compassion does not need to be loud or forceful to be effective. Much like these foods, it works gently, creating lasting impacts without fanfare. 3. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, with its warm and fragrant aroma, is more than just a spice. It helps regulate blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and boost the immune system. This spice brings a natural sweetness to oatmeal without the need for added sugar, making it a healthier choice. The warmth of cinnamon is like a comforting embrace, soothing the body and mind while enhancing the digestive process. A sprinkle of cinnamon can be compared to a gentle whisper, like the wisdom and guidance we receive from our teachers. It doesn't demand attention, but instead quietly supports and heals. Just as cinnamon adds depth and warmth to oatmeal, Mindfulness allows us to find depth and warmth in the present moment, encouraging us to embrace life's simple pleasures without excess. Cinnamon is like the loving embrace of a mother, subtle yet profound. In its gentle presence, it reminds us of the quiet beauty that often goes unnoticed. Just as we often overlook the simple but essential ingredients in our lives, cinnamon invites us to pause and appreciate the sweetness that lies in restraint and simplicity. By combining oatmeal with these mindful ingredients, we create not just a meal, but an opportunity for spiritual nourishment. Each component brings its own unique contribution, supporting the body and mind in a way that is holistic, harmonious, and deeply connected to the essence of being. In this way, what we eat becomes not only a physical necessity, but a spiritual practice, allowing us to find balance, clarity, and peace in each bite. Part 4. The emotional impact of breakfast choices. What we eat in the morning shapes the foundation of our day. The choices we make at breakfast can either uplift us or leave us feeling sluggish. Meals prepared with intention, thoughtful, nutritious, and balanced, lead to a sense of peace, steadiness, and clarity. These meals fuel our body and mind, supporting not only physical health, but also emotional well-being. On the other hand, meals prepared out of habit or convenience, often consisting of processed foods or quick fixes, can lead to fatigue, brain fog, and emotional instability. The way we begin the day is a reflection of how we treat ourselves, and the food we eat sets the tone for the rest of the hours ahead. I remember meeting an 80-year-old widower who shared with me how changing his breakfast had a profound impact on his emotional state. For years, his mornings consisted of a glass of juice and a side of crispy bacon, foods that, although convenient and familiar, offered little in terms of true nourishment. Over time, he found that these meals no longer gave him the energy or the mental clarity he once had. He felt a constant heaviness, both physically and emotionally. He decided to make a change, replacing his usual breakfast with a new choice, a bowl of fresh berries topped with seeds and nuts. The transformation was remarkable. In just a short period, he reported feeling more energetic and emotionally balanced. He felt a deeper connection to life, experiencing moments of joy and presence throughout his day that had been missing for so long. This simple shift in his breakfast not only rejuvenated his body, but also brought about a renewed sense of hope and clarity in his life. His story serves as a testament to the profound influence that our food choices can have on our mental and emotional well-being. Your body is your temple, and each meal is an opportunity to honor and nourish it. The act of choosing what to eat is not just about fueling your body, but also about fostering a deeper connection with yourself. Each bite is a prayer, an affirmation of self-care and respect. When you choose to nourish your body with wholesome foods, you are sending a message to yourself that you are worthy of love and care. Your choices in the morning set the stage for the rest of your day, influencing how you feel, how you interact with others, and how you approach life's challenges. By being intentional about what you eat, you are not only improving your physical health, but also nurturing your emotional and spiritual well-being. It's a reminder that we have the power to make small changes that can lead to big transformations. So choose wisely and let your morning meal be a source of strength, peace, and joy. We don't need to give up oatmeal. We simply need to become more mindful of how we prepare it. The beauty of oatmeal lies in its simplicity and potential for nourishment. It is not inherently unhealthy. Rather, it is the additions that we often make that turn it into a less than ideal breakfast option. The processed sugars, the sugary syrups, and the unhealthy fats may seem like quick fixes, but they're not in alignment with what our bodies truly need to thrive. The lesson here is that the power to make better choices lies within us. By removing these hidden sugars and processed meats and replacing them with whole, fresh foods, we can transform oatmeal into a true healing meal. Whole fruits, nuts, seeds, and natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup can enhance the flavor while adding nutritional value. Chia seeds, flax seeds, or even a spoonful of nut butter can provide healthy fats that fuel both body and mind throughout the day. By using these ingredients, we align our mornings with the kind of nourishment that helps sustain us in a way that's both gentle and deeply healing. This isn't just about food, it's about making a shift in our approach to life. It's about being mindful of the choices we make and remembering that every small decision we make today is an investment in the well being of our future selves. The act of making a thoughtful, nourishing breakfast is symbolic of how we can approach other areas of life with awareness and care. The love we show ourselves today in our food choices can ripple out into the love we show ourselves in all other aspects of life, how we treat our bodies, our minds, and our hearts. This isn't about fear, it's about love. Loving your future self enough to make wise choices today. The act of taking time to prepare a nourishing breakfast is a form of self-love. It is an act of honoring your body and the journey it's on. It may seem small, but the impact of such mindful decisions compounds over time, creating a life filled with better health, greater energy, and a deeper sense of well-being. Like tending a sacred garden, your body blooms when nourished with care. Just as a garden thrives with attention and the right conditions, so too does your body flourish when it is given the proper care. This path forward is one of intention. It's not about perfection, but progress. Small, consistent steps that lead us closer to the wellness we desire. Every morning offers a new opportunity to make choices that will serve us today and in the years to come. Thank you for watching Buddhist Mindfulness. If this message helped you see breakfast and perhaps life differently, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, share your story or thoughts in the comments below. May your mornings be peaceful, your heart light, and your body well. With gratitude, Buddhist Mindfulness.